Now let's see the power of a quotient rule. That is fifth rule. Fifth rule is power of a quotient rule. So how to apply power of a quotient rule? For example, a by b to the power of n. Okay, for a and b are any numbers and n is a power. Okay, so now how to apply this? Just see this. Whenever bracket comes, அது உள்ள என்ன நம்பர்ஸ் இருக்கோ அந்த எல்லா நம்பருக்குமே இந்த பவர் இஸ் அ காமன் applicable. This power is applicable for all the numbers inside the brackets as we have seen in the product rule. Okay, now power of a product rule இப்போ பார்த்தோம் இல்லையா, rule number that is 4. Okay, now 5லையும் அதே மாதிரி quotient rule எப்படி அப்ளை பண்ணலாம்? Here a to the power of n divided by b to the power of n. Okay, let's see one example for this. See, 4 by 5 to the power of 2. So now we can apply this rule, that is this power for both numerator and denominator. So 4 squared divided by 5 squared. So which is equal to 4 into 4 divided by 5 into 5. We know very well which is equal to 4 into 4 is equal to 16 and 5 into 5 is equal to 25. That's the answer. Clear? Now next we go for the sixth rule. Okay, so zero power rule. This is zero power rule. Okay, so zero power rule. What is zero power rule of exponent? So anything raised to the power of 0 is equal to 1. We know very well. So anything raised to the power of 1 is equal to the same number. For example, I'll show you the zero power rule first and then I will explain you that. Okay, so a to the power of 0. So any number raised to the power of 0, the value will become 1. Few examples for this. Just see, 2 to the power of 0 is equal to 1. 5 to the power of 0 which is equal to 1. So any number raised to the power of 0, we will get the answer as 1. Okay, now 10, 100, 2000, whatever it may be. So 100 raised to the power of 0, we will get answer as 1. Clear? Now it's the same way any number raised to the power of 1. For example, just see, 2 to the power of 1, the value will be same number. 2 to the power of 1 is equal to 2. 8 to the power of 1, 8. 1000 raised to the power of 1 which is equal to 1000. So in common we won't put the powers if it is 1. Okay, so whenever the number is given, simply அப்படியே number கொடுத்துருக்காங்கன்னா we have to consider that that number is raised to the power of 1. Clear? Okay, now the last rule, rule number 7. Let's see the rule number 7. Okay, the 7th rule is negative exponent rule. Negative exponent rule. So what is meant by negative exponent rule? So any number, we have negative powers also. Okay, we can raise a number, for example a to the power, in general a to the power of minus m, but we can't solve this with negative powers. Okay, so we have to convert the negative power to the positive power. Negative power positive power convert பண்ணா மட்டும்தான் we can solve this. So how can we write this? 1 by a to the power of m. Okay, simply you have to reciprocal the number, that is 1 by a, and the power will become positive. As soon as you reciprocal the number, the power will become positive. Okay, let's see one example. See, a to the power of minus 2. Okay, so which can be written as 1 by 8 to the power of 2, that is 8 squared. So which is equal to 1 by 8 multiplied by 8 which is equal to 1 by 64. Clear? Another example, 3 to the power of minus 3. Okay, let's see, 1 by, simply reciprocal the number. So 1 by 3. 3 by 1 will become 1 by 3 and automatically the power will become positive. Okay, so 1 by 3 cube which is equal to 1 by 3 into 3 into 3. which is equal to 1 by 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27. So 1 by 27 is the answer. Hope you understood this, the introduction and basic rules of all the exponent rules. If you have any doubts, please write to me in mail. I'll reply you. Okay. Thank you.